The current conflict can rightfully be considered a confrontation of Western types of weapons against Russian ones. Even Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu confirmed this fact, saying that the new types of Russian weapons have not only proved their effectiveness in the current conflict, but also proved to be much superior to their Western competitors. Today we will talk about the next novelty of Russian gunsmiths. The latest Russian anti-tank missile 91271 Whirlwind 1 turned out to be a real breakthrough and a headache for NATO and the Pentagon. The Kalashnikov, concerned with the National Helicopter Building Center of the Russian Federation, carried out work on creating this anti-tank missile. The goal was to create a rocket that would be many times higher than the characteristics of its Western counterparts. The work lasted several years. And exactly 10 months ago, the Kalashnikov concern presented its next creation to the world, the anti-tank missile Whirlwind. The novelty was immediately sent to the war zone. These latest missiles were installed on all Ka-52 Alligator helicopters. Now, almost a year later, military analysts, along with experts from numerous military magazines, have begun to summarize the use of this latest anti-tank missile. And the result exceeded all expectations. The Russian anti-tank missile Whirlwind turned out to be much superior in its characteristics to its main competitor, the American air-to-ground missile AGM-114 Hellfire. The speed of the Russian Whirlwind is 620 meters per second, the range of the missile is 10 kilometers, and the speed of the missile hitting the target is only 25 seconds. The parameters and characteristics of American Hellfire are much more modest. The speed of the American missile is only 420 meters per second, the range of the missile is 7 kilometers, and the speed of the missile hitting the target is 40 seconds. The Russian missile Whirlwind uses a special homing system for all times of the day, consisting of 2 sights, infrared and television. Moreover, the Whirlwind has a destructive force capable of piercing homogeneous steel armor of special power, including up to 1,000 millimeters of reactive and composite armor of all Western tanks, such as the German Leopard, the British Challenger, and the American Abrams. American missile Hellfire can only dream about such characteristics of the Russian missile. Many Western military magazines have already named the latest Russian missile Whirlwind as the main factor changing the rules of the game on the battlefield in Ukraine. During the 10 months of operation of this missile, experts noted that the Whirlwind has become one of the main striking means of the Russian army. It is reported that with the help of these latest missiles, Ka-52 helicopters destroyed dozens of NATO tanks in Ukraine. Moreover, it is also reported that Ka-52 helicopters use this latest missile to destroy not only NATO heavy military equipment, but also aerial targets such as unmanned aerial vehicles, helicopters, and even all types of attack aircraft. At the moment, Russia is increasing the number of carriers of the latest anti-tank missile Whirlwind. Very soon, these missiles will be installed on the newest Mi-28 helicopter, the heavy attack drone S-70 Hunter, and some heavy reconnaissance and strike drones such as Orion. According to Russian pilots of Ka-52 attack helicopters, the effectiveness of the latest Whirlwind missiles is so great that 9 out of 10 missiles fired hit the target with a precision of under 1 millimeter. There is no doubt that Russian engineers are not sitting still and continue to work on more advanced types of weapons. I would not be surprised that we will hear and see again about the latest arms of the Russian army in the coming months.